I just want to do a video real quick. I had gotten a question a couple of days ago regarding mobile home investing, and this is to answer this person's question. And the question is how to wholesale mobile homes for real estate investing purposes. So with mobile homes, I would say your approach would be a little bit different in that what you really want to do is, let's say, for instance, you pick a particular park. Okay. Let's say within this park, your average mobile home is going for like, let's say 30,000, let's say 35,000, right? But what you're looking for are individuals in the park that have bought multiple mobile homes for cash within the last 6 months. So what you're looking for is hopefully one individual that has bought multiple mobile homes in that park within the last 6 months. That's your investor. That's your cash buying investor. So this niche of wholesaling mobile homes is a lot easier if you can find a cash investor who is already buying mobile homes within that park or within a 3 to 5 mile radius of that park. So let's say, for instance, they're targeting multiple mobile homes within the area, but in this particular park, the average price of the mobile home is that price. And so what you're looking to do is talk to this individual, let them know, hey, you know what, I go ahead and get mobile homes in this area and areas surrounding this area for great deep discount prices. Would you be interested in buying it for cash? Sure. Right. So once you got that person in your back pocket, then what you do is you go ahead and you target sellers within that mobile home, and you can go ahead. So let's say, for instance, it's a 200 park mobile home. You can go ahead and send them letters. I would go ahead and send them offer letters with a price. So I'm going to go ahead and send them offer letters with a contract. Everybody is different. Some people go ahead and they send postcards. Some people go ahead and send yellow letters. Some people just go ahead and send straight letters. I'm going to send them a letter along with an offer. Contingent of always put within your offer, always put contingent upon interior inspection. So I'll give you an example. Let's say, for instance, you come across a mobile home in this park for $10,000. The seller's highly motivated because they can't deal with the lot rent anymore. They can't deal with the upkeep of the mobile home, that type of thing. So what you do is you go ahead, you do a search on a mobile home. Come to find out, they want $10,000. Mobile home is paid off, and the lot rent is hurting them. That's the big motivating factor when dealing with mobile homes and wholesaling mobile homes specifically. One of the reasons people will go ahead and drop price is to get the heck out of the lot rent. So sure, they go ahead and they contact you. They accept your offer for $10,000. You go ahead, you go over there, you inspect the mobile home. Come to find out, based upon you and the seller's conversation, the mobile home is not quite what you thought it was. So with your written contract, you basically explain to them, yes, Mr. Miss Seller, I made this offer contingent upon our conversation. However, this looks like it needs work. This looks like it needs work. Maybe it's the bathroom, maybe it's the kitchen area, depending on what it is. So what you do is you go ahead, you turn around and you offer, let's say, $6,500. They think about it a little bit, kick it around. They say $7,500, right? You say deal. So you go ahead, you buy the mobile home for $7,500, right? You go ahead and obviously give them a new contract, write it up for $7,500. You're going to go ahead and write up the one-page contract with a $10 option consideration towards the purchase price of that property. Because remember, all you're going to do is going to go ahead and wholesale it. You go ahead, you contact your cash buyer, say, hey, look, I got a mobile home here. I got it. It's worth 30. However, I'll go ahead and I'll sell it to you for 11, or I'll sell it to you for 10. And they take it. And so you go ahead, you sell it to them for $10,000. Remember, you got it under contract for $7,500. You all go ahead and close the deal. You make $2,500. They go ahead and they pay $10,000. Obviously, total purchase price of the property. So they're paying $10,000 for the mobile home. So they have a mobile home, and the seller has their $7,500. So let me break that deal down, because I know I kind of fumbled through that. When you go ahead and you close the deal, you're going to go ahead and renegotiate that $10,000 initial price that you had with the seller, because you had some issues there. Okay, maybe the kitchen needs some work. Maybe the bed, one of the baths, whatever it is, needs a little bit of work. You go ahead, you negotiate it. You ask for a price of $6,500. They counter back at $7,500. You say okay. Write up a contract, a new contract, one-page contract. Take you about 5 to 7 minutes. Write it up. Let them know you can close in 30 days or less. That's just based upon conversation. They go ahead and they sign it. You sign your part. They sign their part. You fill out the address, all the pertinent information. You give them $10, okay, as option consideration towards the purchase price of that property. You go ahead. You contact your cash buyer investor. Say, hey, look, got a mobile home here in this park. I'll sell it to you for $10,000. They say deal, because they know it's potentially worth about 35 grand, right? So they say deal. So you all go ahead and close the deal, because the investor has cash. They can close in a couple of weeks. There are no title issues, that type of thing. So at the end of the day, this is how this breaks down. The investor gets a mobile home in the condition that you negotiated for $10,000. Okay. Of that $10,000, $2,500 goes to you as a fee of moving that mobile home to the investor. The other $7,500 goes to the seller. Everybody's happy. Seller gets out of the property. They got their asking price of $7,500. You got your $2,500 fee. The investor got a mobile home for $10,000. Okay. They go ahead. So what that end investor does is they go ahead and they put their whatever, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 into fixing up the mobile home. And that end investor goes ahead and turns around and resells that mobile home via seller financing. But that's another video. So that is really a fast way to go ahead and wholesale mobile homes without having to go ahead and advertise the mobile home, because you got a lot of investors that want to go ahead and want mobile homes in the first place. And they want mobile homes for owner financing or seller financing purposes. Okay. Mobile homes are great when it comes to creating streams of income. Okay. This is Gerald with another tip. Have a good one.